Hello, I'm DelusionDispeller. Welcome to the first video in the series of how to heal. As I said in the introduction, this will be mostly for people that are out of the situation with the narcissist. You've divorced them, you've left them, you're on your own. You're trying to heal, you're trying to get past all those angry, hurt feelings. So I'm going to kind of do this as I guess a daily devotional, if you want to call it that, of things that you can do to help you through the process of healing. First of all, it's very tempting after you've been hurt and abused to be resentful and angry and want revenge. However, this would only land you in jail or probably have some really dire consequences. So you want to start focusing on yourself and less on the perpetrator, I guess you could say. And the way to do this is called detachment. And actually, detachment can be done while you're in the situation if you're good at emotionally distancing yourself and just kind of going through motions. It is a form of dissociation in a sense, but I don't think your mind totally dissociates, like as if you had a disorder where you're dissociated. But it is a way to kind of step on the outside and look at the situation as if it's happening to somebody else in a sense. Therefore, you're not taking in the pain, you're not taking in the anger, you're not internalizing as much as you would be if you were fully present and experiencing all the painful emotions. You do want to be present with yourself, however, and detachment allows that by practicing good self-care, basically. You may be thinking, I wish this hadn't happened. This was not supposed to happen. I think that's what I said after coming out of the abusive situation with Anita. This wasn't supposed to happen this way. It never should have turned out like this. I was supposed to go on the mission trip with her. We were supposed to be missionary partners and be together forever as friends. And it just didn't work out that way. And I was angry. And I kept saying why. It was not supposed to turn out this way. It was not supposed to happen this way. Now, I'm a kind of a predestiny believer, and I believe that things happen the way they're meant to happen. And please don't challenge me on, well, then why do babies die of cancer and all that? I don't know. I don't have the answer to the world's dilemmas. I really don't. It makes me sad. It breaks my heart that people go through the pain that they go through. But I'm talking about relational issues here. I'm not getting into all the deep, rhythms of the world or whatever. I'm talking about how you can redeem and reclaim your identity after being abused. So let's stay focused on that. You need to learn to detach. You need to learn that whatever happened back then, it's okay to leave it there. It's okay to even think about it, but set a time limit for yourself. If you absolutely have to think about whoever it is that hurt you, set a 10-minute timer and say, okay, for the next 10 minutes, I'm going to allow myself to obsess over this person, to be angry over this person, to think of things I would like to do to them, whatever. But only 10 minutes. And make a resolve to yourself that after 10 minutes, you will be done. You will go and do something else. You will do a crossword puzzle. You will watch TV. You will call a friend, whatever. So there's your first technique. Allow yourself to experience whatever it is you need to experience, as long as nobody's getting hurt physically or otherwise, and then end it and do something different. You need to realize that whatever's going on right now, there's a reason for it. It may not be a pleasant thing, and obviously if it's abuse, it's never pleasant, even in the aftermath. But you need to realize that whatever's happening right now, it's happening for a reason. You are meant to learn from it, and you can learn from it. It doesn't mean you're being punished. It doesn't mean that you're such a horrid person that this would happen to you. It means that there's something you can glean from what you've gone through. And it would be really a good idea for you to find out what that is and run with it. Don't always think the grass is greener on the other side and jump into something before you investigate it, because the grass is rarely ever greener on the other side. Take it from one who knows. Stay where you are in the moment and realize that even though right now it doesn't feel pleasant, it's painful, it hurts, This is a drop in a bucket of water. I've taught my children this, actually. They would be being upset at school. Somebody bullied them or said something mean to them or whatever. And we took the necessary precautions, went to the school and dealt with the bullies and all that. But the hurt lasts afterwards. The hurtful words that were said, the making fun of, the mocking, whatever. You need to let go of that. It's not easy. I know. You're going to say, yeah, just let go. I'm just going to forget what they said. I didn't say forget it. You're not going to ever forget the hurtful things. But you need to start realizing who you are as a person. And if you're a Christian, who you are to Christ, who you are to God. And believe in yourself and not worry so much about what everybody else thinks, especially the naysayers and the bullies. So you want to detach from all that. Give yourself some me time. Take a bubble bath. Do something fun. Find out who you are. Discover yourself or rediscover yourself. You owe it to yourself. So that's the first thing I did. Detach. Start letting go of those feelings. Embrace them for a little while, then let them go and do something else. Distraction works great. And over time it becomes a habit. And you need less and less of that time where you have to vent and get it off your chest and think about it. Eventually, it's not so enjoyable to think about the abuser. It's more enjoyable to find the exciting things that you like to do for yourself. Thanks for watching, and we'll have more videos soon. God bless you. Bye-bye.